Hi, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be walking from Heartfield towards Forest Row. So hopefully you enjoy the video and off we go. And I'll show you some things along the way hopefully. So I'm going to turn the camera around and hopefully you can enjoy in a minute some things along the way. Morning. Here we go. As you can hear, it's another peaceful morning with the birds singing. Bit chilly, but quite nice for a walk. And I stand corrected on the last dates. So I said in the last video, the 1855 part of the line was from Three Bridges to Ralphant, and I think this bit came along from Ralphant, East Grinstead, Grange Road, Forest Row, Heartfield and Withyham. I think they was added in 1965, I'm sure somewhere, no, 1865, sorry about the dates, it's quite early in the morning. Yeah, I'm going to show you some more countryside in the background here. You see, it's a lovely bright sunny morning, but as I said, it's quite chilly. I'll zoom in, there's another footpath there on the bridge. You can see that in the background there. Beautiful morning. Yep, and she's off again. You probably noticed on my last video there's quite a bit of interference on the video. There's a lot of turning the camera. See, as we do get further up the line through the coming weeks, you'll start to see a steady incline there, and then we have another sleeper there resurfacing itself, and we should carry on. As the years go on, as those buried, I suppose the weathering over the years is exposing them more. So this was a single track, and where you do see it widening up sometimes towards the side, they would have been passing points. Little siding so the train can pull in, the down could come in to the side while the up train was coming. Some more beautiful open countryside. The pigeons. We are coming up to another small bridge, which I'm going to try and get the architecture of the bridge in. It's mainly metal. I'll come back up to the bridge in a minute there, which you can see. And I'll take you down here so we can get a good view from downward a bit of the bridge. We go underneath. Here's the bridge from the bottom. Turn the sides. Just imagine the old train coming along there, puffing a load of smoke out. Under there. Very well made back then. And here it is on this side. Just for the people that like bridges, like a bit of scenery. And we should carry on with a walk. Just go back up this way. Yep. Best go back up this way. Here we are. Oh, yeah. Squirrels. And here's the bridge. You're then looking down this way, on the side. And here we are from the top. And you can see we're not sure if there's another bridge here or not. But as you can see, the silver bits here, I doubt very much the silver bits were here back in them days. But the black bits would have been. And I say, we're walking further up now. See a little pond forming down there. Show you the scenery around as well. Plenty of it down here. Round that way. Backwards.
Morning.
Go further on. turning the camera around when people are coming towards me to be respectful. And I'm sure they don't want to be filmed. If any of you do know anything else about the Three Bridges line to Withyham line, please feel free to drop me a comment in the box. Lovely open countryside. Can't see much through that way because of the old trees. Like I said, this line did close in 1966. It fell under the Dr. Beeching axis. This is one of many stations and track beds. First opened in 1865, somewhere around that date, this stretch of the line. And I'm going to show you some more scenery of the woods. And this is also known as the Forest Way. And as I said in my last video, if you can get out, I'd highly recommend this walk to anybody. And up there you can see the old squirrels. I can't zoom in wherever they've gone. They've gone as quicker than what I was. Going along the top. Where are you going? Gotta say one thing, these squirrels are quicker than me. I say, if you bring your lunch with you, don't leave your lunchbox unattended, because they will raid your lunchbox. Last time I came down, I left my lunchbox open and they stole a chocolate muffin, which I didn't know they had a sweet tooth for cakes. Obviously, the little devils will eat anything. And if you live near a wooded area as well, Don't go out and leave your windows open because they'll be in your house. And they like ransacking bins. So I had one get in our place one time, left the window open, got back, it looked like a bomb had gone off, but they got in the bin and chucked everything out of the bin. I say this stretch of the line, they all used to be very straight back then, and they always mainly used to be flat beds. Perfect for a walk, not too many uphill climbs. I'm going to pause a minute just so you can hear how peaceful it actually really is down here. All you can hear is the birds singing. Very, very peaceful. Beautiful countryside there. Take you down here. Zoom in. This is just how out in the sticks we actually are. There were many railways back in them days. Before this line was torn up in 1966, 1967-ish. If I'm not mistaken, I think it took about 3 years or something to rip the line up. So I think they started close it in 1967 fully to freight as well, and it took them, I think it took them another 3 years to rip it all up, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if you can see this, but I managed to get some more wildlife in. Little blue tits flying around. Where they go? Not so sure if you can see the blue tits there, flying from branch to branch. Oh, there he goes, gone across that way. Oh, he'll be long gone now, that one. Anyway, we should carry on with the walk. A bit further. I'm making these videos for people that actually love disused railways, like anything like that. People that like trains also. I want to try and be diverse in what I do. People from the different videos I do. There'll be other videos up and coming through the year. I'll keep the railway vlogs coming. do apologise if the camera seems a bit jiggery. I'm trying my best to keep it as still as possible. The little birds that are making chirping noises seem to be quite clever, seem to be quite smart at keeping themselves hidden away. You can hear them but you can't see them. It's either that or they're quicker than what I am this morning. As you can see, if you do get there, if you can manage to get down here for your walks, there are plenty of benches so you can sit down and enjoy your lunch break or coffee or tea along the way, because you'll definitely need to stop and have something to eat. So there's plenty of benches down here. Soon we are going to be coming up to the first bridge, which I'll take you on top of that bridge, so we'll be looking down at what was once the old line, and I'll show you the architecture of the bridge also. It's quite a straight run up here, but it does start climbing. The gradient does rise slightly. Not sure if it would have started rising back when the railway was running here, because there would have been a lot more ballast down on the track, which would have brought it up a little bit anyway. So as they've taken the ballast away over the years and cleared it slightly, it's probably dropped what once was the old track bed down very slightly and risen towards the top. So it most probably would have been more level back in them days than what it is now. Get some clips in with what used to be the embankment also. Just steady incline of the bank. Turn that way. And back round this way. In the background here, there is another quite substantial house. And now I think this one, I don't know if you can see it there, in the background, but I think that's actually Ashdown House, if I'm not wrong there. Continue. A nice opening here with the rolling hills. Very open down here. We shall continue on the way. I've managed to get further up, more of an opening here towards Ashdown House. I'm going to zoom back in, see if you can see it in the distance there. Yes, that's better. There's more of an opening there, so you can see it clearer. I'll zoom back down and I'm going to carry on a bit further. I'm going to come up to the bridge, and once we get to the bridge I think I'm going to call it a day, because it is quite a trek up this line, this part of it. Soon we're going to be coming to the first bend and the first bridge, and its architecture is still in quite good condition. And once I get up to the first bridge we'll leave the vlog there, because I know it's about 4 miles from Heartfield to Forest Row. It's alright getting here, but it's getting back again, as you probably know yourselves. As I say, once I do get into 3 bridges, I will be, the next path will be the Downs link, which starts at West Grinstead, which that will be quite fun, trying to find that. More wildlife. Normally summer evenings, if you come down in the summer evenings around about 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock at night, you'll see some badgers. So there's plenty of wildlife down here. My last experience of a badger, I was walking along and I got a bit unnerved because the badger started running towards me. You've got to be careful with badgers because they've got big claws on them. You don't want them having a go at you. You can still hear the birds chirping away. So any second now we're going to be turning slightly to the left, which would have been the first bend. So back in the old days, you can just imagine the old train thundering down here, billowing the smoke from the chimney. And when you do get into East Grinstead, which used to be the original high level station of the East Grinstead site, which is now a station car park for the lower East Grinstead level station, the Bluebell Railway runs alongside the lower level station and goes to Sheffield Park. Now when you are doing this walk, you can hear the trains whistling out of East Grinstead back to Sheffield Park, which is a lovely sound. and many of the people that like the steam trains and are lovers of them brings up many memories for them. As I mentioned further back, the line started to rise with the embankment, but now we're in the cutting, which would have been a cutting also to put the line in back in the 1855-ish, 1865-ish time. See Joe in the background managing to keep up. You see quite a few of the old stones ballast. They took up what they could. I'm coming to a bit more of a clearing now as well. I'm going to zoom in to get some more countryside in for you. Try and get down to the gate. If we look back there, also, you see where the old line used to meander around slightly. I'm going to zoom in now for the countryside. People love seeing the open countryside here. We shall continue to walk. I'm back as we got further up the line. We are coming to another bridge, just a small bridge, and later on in a minute again we're coming up to another bridge. And as I say, I'm going to try and get the bridge on top of the bridge. They're looking down on what used to be once the old line. Now here's a smaller bridge first. Just here, through the trees you can see the railing. I don't know if I can get the side of this one in for you, but I'll try. I'll put you down here. You can just about see the side of it down there. It has a little river running beside it as well. Can you get down? These were quite well built, these bridges. So about 100 odd years, and they still look very good, in very good condition for their age. Now we are coming up to the bridge here, which has got two small tunnels Now I think the two small tunnels are something to do with a little siding where the trains could pass one another. I'll show you the architecture of this bridge as well. As I say, the architecture of it is quite amazing. They've done quite well over the years with the different kind of weatherings we've had. Very well built. But unfortunately this bridge has some graffiti inside it. I'm in on the bridge here for you. As I say, these bridges are in quite a remarkable condition. I don't think we're going to get on top of this bridge, so we could look down on the old line, what once was. But on the next video I will get on top of the bridge and deliver to you to what I promised in the video. See some more soot on the old bridge. The old train used to billow the smoke as it used to be thundering down here. Out of Forest Road, down towards Heartfield and Withyham. And I'll get a view of the other side here for you. And I think we're going to leave the video here because we've walked quite a way already. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next video. Please feel free to give it a like. Please feel free to comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Thank you.